In this tutorial, I will show you how to fix the issue in Valorant where the app is not responding on launch or just not working in general. So we will jump straight into the guide, and you will need to go through each of these methods to find the solution that works for you. Now the very first thing we need to do is head over to our start menu, and we need to search for run, and then head over to this run app. Inside of this search box, we're going to type in services.msc and hit enter, and then we're going to scroll all the way down this list, and what we're looking for is a service called VGC, which is down here at the bottom, and we just need to double click on this service, and we're going to change this startup type here from manual to automatic, and then you need to press apply and OK to save these changes. You can then close out of this window, and the next thing we need to do is head back over to the start menu, and you're going to search for run again and tap on the run icon, and this time you need to search for %sign local app data, %sign and hit enter. Then come all the way down to the bottom here till you find the Valorant folder, and we need to come inside of this folder, inside of saved, inside of config, and you'll see a folder called crash reporter client, and we can come inside of here, and then we're just going to select all of the folders inside of here and right click and press the trash icon to delete them, and we can then close out of this folder. The next thing you need to do is head back over to the start menu and search for settings, come over to the settings app, and from the left here come inside of system, inside of display, and then scroll all the way down inside of graphics. First, you're going to come into change default graphics settings, and you need to ensure that hardware accelerated GPU scheduling is enabled, turned on, and then we can press this back arrow over here to go back to the previous window. Then come over to this browse option, and we need to locate the Valorant app. Now this is usually saved within your C drive. Scroll all the way down to the Riot Games folder, inside of the Valorant folder, inside of live, shoot a game, binaries, Win64, and you should see this Valorant Win64 shipping file, and we just need to double click on this. As you can see, I already have my app added to this list, so we just need to scroll down and find Valorant from here and select this, come into options and ensure that high performance is selected from here, and then we can press save, and then you need to close out of this window, and then we're going to head over to our file explorer, back inside of the C drive, and once again you need to locate the Valorant application, which again is all the way down at the bottom inside of Riot Games, inside of Valorant, live, shoot a game, binaries, Win64, and scroll all the way down till you find this Valorant Win64 shipping app. Then right click on this and come into properties, inside of the compatibility tab, and you need to ensure that disable full screen optimizations is ticked. Now if you don't already, then I would also suggest ticking run this program as administrator. If you already have this option ticked, then I'd recommend unticking it, so basically doing the opposite of what's already selected, and then we can press apply and OK to save these changes, and you can then head out of this window, and the next thing you need to do is come back over to the start menu and search for settings, come back over to the settings app, inside of system from the left here, inside of the display tab, and we're going to come down to this display resolution section, and you just need to make sure you have the recommended screen size selected. You'll be able to tell because it will have this recommended in brackets next to it, and then close out of this window, and the very last thing we're going to do is head over to the start menu and search for run, tap on the run icon, and then you need to type in msconfig and hit enter. Come over to the services tab from the top here, and we need to scroll all the way down this list until you find VGC from the list, and inside of here just make sure VGC is checked, and then you'll need to press apply and OK to save these changes, and at this point in time you'll need to restart your computer for your changes to take effect, so you can go ahead and press this restart button, and once your computer's restarted we can then try launching Valorant, and that should have fixed any not responding or launching issues you were having with the app. Now if this video did help you, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Until next time.